So today's video is all about the pro and con of moving to and living in city of Oldsmar. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Living with Dee. And if this is your first time, please press that thumbs up button, show us some love and subscribe to our channel. It's free for you, but it's going to help us immensely. So our content is pushed by YouTube, and the YouTube algorithm or the YouTube lords or the gods love us. Now the first pro of moving to and living in Oldsmar is the location. Oldsmar is located in Pinellas County, which is a part of Tampa Bay area. Its proximity to the Gulf Coast beaches and easy access to cities like Tampa and St. Petersburg is great. So you're not very far from all these places, and that is one of the major pro of moving to and living in Oldsmar. Now let's talk about the next pro of moving to and living in Oldsmar. One of the other pro of moving to and living in city of Oldsmar is the outdoor recreational activities that you could do. It's actually known for a lot of outdoor recreational parks like the one that I'm shooting in today. It has a lot of stuff, like if you like biking, hiking, fishing, boating, then it is a great place to be because you have a lot of resources and a lot of parks for you to be able to do that. If you are an outdoor guy, then this is fantastic. And they also have a lot of community events. It actually hosts a various community events throughout the year, such as the Oldsmar Day and Night Festival, 4th of July celebration, and a lot of parades and old cars and flea markets and everything kind of happens. So if you like that family fun, then this is a fantastic place to be. And now let's talk about the last pro of moving to and living in Oldsmar. One of the other pro of moving to and living in city of Oldsmar is all the economic development. Actually, Oldsmar has experienced a significant amount of growth in the recent year, attracting a lot of businesses and creating a lot of job opportunities. The city actively supports entrepreneurship and business development. You're not very far from the Tampa International Airport. You're also not very far to the Tampa downtown. So everything is kind of located. And as I mentioned before, location is one of the primary reasons for city of Oldsmar. And one of the things that I was actually doing a video, and I realized the city itself has a little motto. It's like called the Flight Angels, and what it is basically you soar high with the city. That is just something that the city wants to promote. There is a beautiful angel sculpture located at the town hall. So that is something really, really good. Now that the pro is done, let's talk about the cons of moving to and living in city of Oldsmar. So when it comes to the cons of moving to and living in Oldsmar, what could definitely be going wrong in city of Oldsmar? Look at this. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? Well, if the weather is not your thing and you do not like hot and humid, then Oldsmar or any part of Florida would not probably work for you. And then you're also prone to the risk in terms of the flooding with the hurricanes when they come. Though you are not right by the shore, you're a little bit more inwards, but some of the low-lying areas like the one that I'm shooting at could be more prone to flooding. So that is one of the biggest risks that you have to consider, or the biggest con. Now let's talk about the next con of moving to and living in Oldsmar. So before I get into the other con of moving to and living in Oldsmar, these pro and cons are just my take. There is no right, there is no wrong, because what works for you may or may not work for me. And what works for me are these beautiful trees, because you're going to find a lot of nature, a lot of wildlife. And if that is not your thing, that could be a con or a pro depending upon your situation. And talking about that, there's also a lot of traffic because there's not a very good transportation system, for that matter, in Central Florida, Tampa Bay area. So you have to have your car, and the traffic could be horrendous at the peak in the morning or later in the afternoon, early evening. So that is something to keep in mind. Now let's talk about the last con of moving to and living in city of Oldsmar. So one of the last con of moving to and living in city of Oldsmar is the nightlife and the educational system. There's not a lot to do in the night. It's just a small city, though it has some really nice restaurants. In terms of education, there's not a whole lot of selection when it comes to school. They only have 2 elementary school and the 2 pre-K. So if you're looking for a middle school or high school, you have to go to the surrounding neighborhoods such as the West Chase, which have some great schools. So that is something to keep in mind. And again, you know, this is really dependent upon your life situation. If you want to retire and just have a nice quiet place but close to a major metropolitan city such as Tampa, then this could be a fantastic place. I hope you are getting a lot of value from my videos. If you do, please make sure to press that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. It's free for you, but it's definitely going to help us so that our content is pushed by the YouTube algorithms and they love us, and our stuff is shown in front of people that are looking to buy a house anywhere in Central Florida, Tampa. They want to explore the area, they want to know more about it. Our videos will be shown in front of them, so please do us a favor. And now that I'm also doing Instagram and TikTok, make sure to follow me over there. Until the next community video, thank you for watching. Bye for now.